From a business perspective, people need to measure how their performance went. And so if they've got a budget, they can measure, how did we go with our sales? How did we go with our expenses? Do they measure up to that budget that we set? Now, if there's an exception to that, we've then got something we can go and address and fix it so it doesn't happen again next month. Because otherwise what you see happening is the problems just keep occurring time after time after time after time. There's no goal setting involved if you don't have that budget in place. So a budget's like a set of financial goals. Fairly simple. We've said, hey, this is the sales target we want to achieve for the year. How do we got to go off and do that? If we've got to grow our sales, what do we need to put in place? Do we need to put more people on? Do we need to give them better resources? Do we need to give them better technology? Do we need to train them? All those little things. We can do lots of stuff inside that space, but that's what those targets are about. It's setting a target and then resourcing our people to go off and achieve it. So the process when someone comes to us and says, hey, can I do a budget up or a cash flow forecast up, is that we sit down and we work with them with their online software, and that allows us to build up a forecast looking forward. So a budget is just a profit and loss, looking at their sales, less their expenses. This is the profit we're going to end up with for the year, and making sure we've got that right picture. So we can work through all of that stuff. But we've then got the ability to actually take that and expand it further into what's called a three-way cash flow forecast. So talking accountanese here, that means we're actually also projecting with your profit on a month-by-month basis how the cash is going to come in and out of your business and what it looks like. We can also project what your balance sheet will actually look like all through each of those months as well. So that becomes really powerful when we're looking at lending, becomes very powerful when we're looking at growth of a business and looking at what-if scenarios. So if you're wanting to actually be able to manage stuff tightly, keep stuff under control, not be spending willy-nilly, or make sure you're driving your growth in your business, having those targets set in place means that we can actually go off and help you to achieve that stuff.